and an Instagram live simultaneously. Hello everybody, my name is Tim Music. Welcome back to another edition, version, segment, whatever you want to call it, of what's new here at JB Prints. And today we are going to specifically be talking about knife bags. And more specifically, two knife bags from a company called Chef Case that we've been working with for probably about a year now. So it's not super duper new, at least in this version that you see in front of me, which is a backpack style, was recently relaunched. We happen to think it is an awesome bag. We know that all of our chef friends out there like to carry, or sometimes need to carry, a fair amount of equipment or personal tools, right? You need things to get the job done, and you need to have, quite literally, a arsenal of tools to sometimes make that happen. So this backpack kind of sort of covers it all, and I'll walk you through it. It's a lot. It's a little bit of an enigma how they made all of this happen for me, or not for me, but for you guys are in this bag, or how this company arrived at this, but it's pretty cool. So just bear with me and I'll quickly walk you through it and kind of show you what it's all about. It looks like a very standard backpack. That's kind of sort of the side view, if you will, but there's several compartments in here and everything is really well thought out and it's super efficient. If you wanted to kind of sort of first start from that side view, there's this zipper in the back that's closest to kind of where the backpack straps are, and we'll start there. So once you open that up, then the bag opens up and you'll see right away there's places for your stuff. So on this side here we have 1, 2, 3, sorry, lost count, 2, 4, 5, about 10 pockets, and we have 5 elastic bands. You can put things simply in the pockets. You can use the bands to make sure they're secure and they're kind of sort of not bouncing around. And kind of for those, those smaller things, garde-manger tools, maybe Sharpies, things to that effect that don't necessarily need to take up a slot in your typical knife bag or knife roll. So we have that going on. Right opposite of that, you can see 2 kind of utility pockets marked by yellow, so they're kind of easy to see. They have this kind of see-through honeycomb type material here, and you'll wind up with 2 of those. Yet again, another place to just store those kinds of odds and ends. Maybe you want to put your cell phone in there. Maybe you want to put your business cards in there, or the business cards of others. Maybe a simple notebook, pens, Sharpies, if I haven't gone there already. So that's just a lot of stuff going on right there, just in those two facings in that one first opening. In addition to inside there is yet another zipper, which I'm opening slowly now for you guys to see. And this comes all the way around. And another flap. And inside there is this very, of course I have it upside down, I believe. There's this very interesting, cool kind of insert for knives. And so, many of us have, many of us use kind of sort of plastic slip covers for our knives. Well, this bag kind of sort of addresses that. It allows you to store your knives without needing plastic guards and snap them down and keep them secure and inside that flap. The one thing that you have to remember with this kind of a bag or this style of holder is that you definitely want to make sure you're inserting your knives with not blade side in, because it is still a plastic material. It would probably cut into the plastic. You just want to make sure that the butt or the back of the knife is pressed up against one side, and then insert them in slowly. Otherwise you probably wind up cutting this thing up. Nonetheless, it comes with it. It's a nice, cool, interesting insert. Again, you can secure your stuff so that it's not bouncing around. And then from the bottom here, pardon the awkwardness of this because I want to make sure you guys see it all, it just kind of sort of seals back up. And then we'll close it again from the side view here. And area number 1 there, that is really driven for the tools and the gadgets that you need to get the job done. Next, there's another kind of opening here that's kind of midway in the midsection of the bag. It doesn't come all the way down. You can see the zipper in here. It stops right at this point right here. It's a double zipper, does the same thing on the other side, stops at that point right there. I'm going to kind of force this flap down a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Inside here is where you would keep your laptop, maybe your iPad, maybe both, and then just a general pocket. All the while, guys, this thing is really well padded. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it, but this is like some super soft material that's in here. Won't scratch your things, keep everything well protected. I'm actually a little obsessed with touching it. It's like super, super soft. And again, just this nice little small utility pocket in the front. So maybe you have your laptop in here, all those power cords that you need or maybe don't need, just some simple notebooks, whatever the case may be. So again, you have tools, in the middle you have tech, right? All your tech things. And then here we go, here's yet another pocket. Similar kind of zipper construction. So we're now onto the third compartment of this bag. Again, it's double zipper, goes to that halfway point. I'll pull it down again. Whoa, look at that. More stuff for kind of sort of tools and combination of tech. Maybe we'll call this the stationary pocket. Maybe you want to keep some simple notebooks in here. There's yet another zippered compartment, also again highlighted by the yellow. This one is full mesh, not with a plastic coating like the ones in the rear. So maybe you have something in there that you want to breathe a little bit better, pen pockets and what have you. Close that up. And yet there's one more. And this is actually pretty cool. It's a well thought out thing. You see it a lot in, I think, outdoor type bags. But quite simply, here it is, a rain cover. A rain cover that's fixed and attached. In case you get caught out there in some of those bad weather days, protects all your stuff. Some of you guys are carbon steel knife guys. Maybe you want a little extra protection. Beyond like kind of sort of the oils and things like that you have to put on the blades. If you're carrying a lot of tech around, and this simply kind of fits over like a shower cap for your bag. And you stretch it over, and it will protect your goods. Of course, I have it hooked on the wrong way, so yet again, all twisted up. But nonetheless, you guys get the idea. There's this cool insert that you can't lose. I don't have the coordination to do this today, but here you go. I finally figured it out. It's on the bottom. And that completely covers everything inside your bag. You don't have to worry about it falling off or you losing it. Man, maybe you even just want to throw this in here during service because you know kitchens can be sloppy and messy. If you're storing it underneath you or you want to keep your tools closer. If you're in an off-site event and you know it's a little sloppy or messy, just another layer of protection and awesomeness for your two tools. It says it right there, big letters, Chef Case, Arrange the Chef. So I think it's a great organizational tool. I've been in this business a long time. I've probably collected way more tools than I should have. Even if you just wanted to keep your stuff organized at home, it's just a nice, I think, good way to keep all of your gear in one place, protect it, keep it neat and clean. Chef Case backpack. Super duper awesome, new to JB Prints, and we love it. Now, we also know that that thing may be complete overkill for a lot of people, but that's cool too, because the same company has also elected to do another style bag, which I have here. And this one is kind of a two-piece bag, super duper simple, also from Chef Case. Kind of sort of almost looks like a yoga mat bag, if you will, and then, but we'll go through it and I'll kind of show you what it's all about. So this bag, this one happens to be kind of a reddish burgundy color. Comes in 3 colors. I'll show you all the colors before we depart or before this ends. So real simple. One zipper. In there you can keep some extras. I happen to have stuffed a shaperon in here today, which is a super cool apron that we sell. You know, one of these off the shoulder apron style thing, so that comfortably fit in there really easy. There's one thing for you. I have a cool fancy side towel stuffed in there. I got some notebooks stuffed in there. And then even with, you know, with those 3 kind of essential things that most line cooks or chefs would have to have kind of on a daily, there's also a nice simple knife roll inside. So now you have this kind of sort of basic duffel. This knife roll comes completely out of it. I'm just going to lay this on top. Very simple, old school, just kind of crossover tie. No buckles, no straps, none of that stuff. You just see this kind of expanded thing. You can just kind of wrap it around once, tuck it through and pull, and that's what would hold that. And then just open it up. Real super duper simple. Again, little Velcro flap to hold things down. And here's what we're talking about inside. Again, with the inserts pre-built in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets, 5 with inserts, 6 elastic bands for those smaller tools that you may want. Tweezer time. Again, these come in and out, little inserts. 8-inch chef knife. Minimal, excellent, ready to go. All the things you need. Quickly folds up and rolls for the repack. Again, not a lot of fussy stuff on this, but super duper functional and ready. This happens to be the burgundy color. Repack. Keep some of your extras in here. Zip your duffel, shoulder strap, ready to go. So you have the very, very complex backpack that has lots of components, padding, weather protection, and things to that effect. On the backpack, you have a much more simplified kind of roll and duffel situation, which comes in 3 various colors. We showed you the burgundy one. We also have a navy blue style, and believe it or not, something a little more earth tone-y, a nice brown one. So this is kind of what's new and noteworthy from Chef Case, new and noteworthy here from JB Prince. I hope this is helpful to you guys. We know it's gift-giving season for you, maybe loved ones of chefs who are watching. We think this is a cool maybe addition to people's repertoire, their little chef arsenal, something to carry their tools, their gadgets, their knives. We know you chef guys love that stuff. I know I love it. That's why I work here. Nonetheless, it's been awesome once again. Thank you very, very much for joining us today. I will be attending Star Chefs this weekend. If you see me around and you guys are fans of this, don't be afraid to say hello. I'd love to talk to you, get some feedback, find out just some things in general, or just plain old say hi. Nonetheless, again, thank you. We love you. See you again very, very soon. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Don't work too hard. Adios. Bye-bye now.